Hey, what's going on, world? Thank you for tuning in to Impressive Divinity 888. I'm here to bring you your guided message. It's going to get you through the day. All right, so I actually decided to come back on here and bring you another message because I don't know. I feel like both of the messages that I put out earlier, I feel like they were connected in somehow because it was talking about two different people coming together or something like that. So I don't know. I wanted to get on here and get you a third message just to see if it's still the same thing or if maybe I was just picking up the vibes of the same person on each reading. I don't know. But without further ado, let's hop into your message. Actually, let's hop into your quote of the day, which is happiness. Let me bring it closer. Happiness adds and multiplies as we divide it with others. And this was written by A. Nilsson. Happiness adds and multiplies as we divide it with others. You agree with that? I think it's true. I think your happiness does add and multiply as you divide it with others. Pretty much, it's share your joy, share the wealth, share your happiness. Don't be so stingy, you know? But be sure to keep this quote in mind as you do progress through the rest of the day, week, month, year, life. Just remember that happiness adds and multiplies as we divide it with others. All right. Let's jump into your reading. Let's see what this overall energy is. All right, we got Hunter coming out first and foremost. So somebody is out here on the prowl. Let's bring it a little closer. I ain't ready yet. No, we can put it up there like that. All right. So somebody's out here on the prowl. All right. Somebody could be stalking. Let's get a little deeper. All right. We got challenger. Maybe somebody feels challenged in some type of ways. Maybe that's why they're out here stalking. That's no reason to get to stalking. Could be a father figure, a male figure. Can we get something else here with hunter and challenger? You got mother. That flew out of here. Remember, you seeing father on the bottom of the deck. All right. And then you got betrayal. Okay. So somebody betrayed somebody. Let's see. Let's get one more. What's on the bottom here? Painter. Maybe somebody painted a picture. I know we did a reading the other day and we were talking about somebody painting a picture. Maybe we're tapping back into that energy, or maybe somebody's still out here trying to paint a picture of you, even though they know who you are. I don't know. It could be. Let's see what's on the bottom. You got friend. Maybe it's somebody that you considered a friend. Maybe it's somebody you trusted. Maybe it was somebody that you supported or somebody that supported you. It could be a couple different things, but let's dig a little deeper. All right. So let's see what we need to know here. I'm definitely trying to get a different way to put your cards up. You can still see them like that. Yeah, maybe it just looks different to me because I'm sitting here. But all right, let's jump into your first one for Hunter. All right, so for Hunter, you have Stalker of Prey, Aim, Strategy, Pursuit, as well as Survival. So like I said, either I don't know. I think it could be that I don't know. Somebody's feeling challenged. There's a hunter that's feeling challenged in some type of way. All right, this hunter could be a feminine person. This hunter could be after a feminine person. Maybe this hunter could be after a feminine person because I don't know, she betrayed them in some way. Maybe somebody's a content creator. Maybe somebody put something online. Maybe somebody betrayed somebody online. I don't know. Maybe somebody wanted somebody to believe something online. I don't know. And then you got friend right here. So somebody is stalking somebody or on a hunt for something or in the pursuit of something due to feeling challenged in some way. Can we get something here with Hunter? You got street, urban landscape, pedestrian traffic, sidewalks, and crosswalks. So this Hunter is at a crosswalk right now. Yeah, bank for challenger. Maybe when it comes to the finances, financial institution, saving and investing, loan and credit. I don't know. So it could have something to do with somebody's finances being challenged. For mother, you got swimming pool. I feel like I don't have to read each one. It's a habit, but um, I don't know. Something about that nurturing feeling, that self love, that comfort. All right, can we get something here with betrayal? You got church. Wow. All right, we're going to read that one. That is spiritual sanctuary, sacred architecture. So, I don't know. Somebody was Somebody was betrayed. And can we get something here with influencer? My bad, I flipped on the floor. This is school. Somebody learned something, or somebody's going to learn something. Somebody learned a lesson of some sort. Somebody learned about something. Bottom of the deck here, you got laboratory, scientific research, experiments and analysis, innovation and invention. I don't know. So it's almost like somebody, I feel like that word trying to peek out. What is that right there? Discipline, purification. I was going to say it's almost like somebody, I don't know, trying to create some type of experiment of some sort. Or, um, I don't know, somebody, it's like somebody's trying to challenge you in a way, or somebody feels challenged by you in a way. It's one or the other. It's either somebody's trying to challenge you or somebody feels challenged by you. I think it could be maybe somebody's trying to challenge you, and maybe, I don't know, whatever they're trying to challenge you with, maybe it could have something to do with your car, it could have something to do with your finances. All right. I don't know. It could be that maybe somebody's jealous of this, or I think it's that somebody's challenge, or I don't know, maybe something with your car, something with your finances. I don't know, something with this person feeling challenged in a way. And I feel like maybe this is how this person either got back at you, or what is the word I'm thinking of? Not reciprocated, returned. When the word comes, I'll say it, but this is how this person did it in advance. I mean, goodness gracious, I'm missing the words. I'm trying to get it. But anyway, so it's almost like somebody felt challenged in a way, or they felt like you were challenged in some type of way. But I think it's that somebody felt challenged. And by somebody feeling challenged, they went and they did negative things, or they sent negative energy towards, we'll just say, your car, or towards your finances. You know what I mean? And here you are, you're could either be a woman, or we could just be talking about your feminine side, selfless love, nurturer, source of life, maternal patience, as well as comforter. But here you are as this nurturing person just sitting by the swimming pool, minding your business, and here comes this person feeling some type of way. All right. So it's almost like this person felt some type of way, and it's almost like, I don't know, they either betrayed you or they felt like you betrayed them. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. They were challenged by you in some way, or maybe something made them feel some type of way. So they felt the need to, I don't know, create some type of energy or challenge you in a way, or betrayal you. I think it has something to do with um not being honest, or something to do with their spirituality. I don't know, maybe somebody was faking the funk, or putting up an image, or putting up a facade, or I don't know, trying to do something so that they can get closer to you. That's like the best way I can put it. And let's just say you're somebody that's, for example, you're only seen when you go to church. Other than that, you're at work. You know what I mean? Or you're at home. And it's like somebody did something sneaky. Oh, I'm just going to apply to be a member of this choir just so I can get closer to this person. You know what I mean? It was like something like that. Like somebody did something sneaky, you know, excuse me, somebody did something sneaky, like behind the scenes, like to the point where, they either moved in the same area that you moved in, or they were working within the same company that you're working in, or like, you know what I mean? It's like they're really on the hunt, like they're keeping tabs on you in some form or fashion. You know what I mean? And it's only because, I don't know, they feel challenged by you in some type of way. And like I said, I'm getting the vibes that you're this mothering figure right here. You know what I mean? You're sitting by the pool, sipping your tea, you know what I mean? And minding your business, enjoying your life. And here comes this person feeling some type of way. All right. So maybe they ran to the internet, you know what I mean? Because you got online influence, follower, content creator, trendsetter. All right. I mean, it could be mad that you're a trendsetter or you're a content creator, you know what I mean? And you have an online influence. It could be that too. Or maybe you're a teacher online or something like that. Maybe that's what it is. It could be, I think that there are a few things that challenge this person. But I think the main thing is that maybe you have some type of online influence with other people. Maybe you have a certain following that they wish they had, or maybe you have a certain niche that they wish they had, or I don't know. It's just like, almost like a monkey see, monkey do. You know what I mean? Like, not like they're jealous of you or something. I mean, it could be, but it's just like, I don't know, like, I wish I had that, or I don't know, it's like that type of energy, you know? So it's almost like by them feeling some type of way by the decisions and choices that you're making when it comes to your career, you know, it's almost like they felt that as a personal challenge. You know, well, now I have to knock that person down because they're out here helping other people. They're out here teaching other people. They're out here showboating, you know, and you could just be out here just doing your thing. Like I said, you're this mother figure right here sitting by the pool, sipping your water, drinking your tea, your wine, whatever. You're just enjoying life. You're not worried about what this person got going on. What they got on, I don't know. But you're not worried about what that person got going on. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like the vibes that I'm getting. I just think that this person, I don't know, this could be something where it's all in their mind too. You know, because this whole betrayal and spirituality thing, I don't know, like I said, I just think this right here was them faking something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, faking to have experience within a certain department just so they can get hired at your job, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, really doing sneaky stuff behind the scenes, like just so they can get closer to you, you know? But whatever the case is, I don't know, this person is like out on the prowl, or like, I don't know, they feel challenged and now they're like, you know, they're like stalking you, or you're like, I don't know, like their main objective of everything right now. And it's just like, are you serious? All of this because of what? You know, type thing. All right. Let's go ahead and get some more energy and figure out if there's anything else you need to know. But I don't know. I don't know who exactly this person is. I mean, this, you could be this person too. You know what I mean? You could be this person and feel some type of way about somebody, I don't know, that got, you know, their thing going on, or just out here trying to help other people, teach other people. Maybe you're this hunter, you know, maybe you feel betrayed because, I don't know, maybe you feel like they should follow your path instead of creating their own path. Maybe, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe you're spiritual in some type of way, or, you know what I mean? And you feel betrayed because maybe they didn't, I don't know, sign up under you, or I don't know, like it has something to do with online influence, has something to do with your spirituality, and it has something to do with somebody either feeling deceived or even not being honest. But I kind of think that, you know, you're this person over here. This is just you know what I mean? And you have an online you have an online presence of some sort, you know, and it's almost like, I don't know, by you having an online presence, somebody feels challenged. They feel as if you're personally challenging them. You know, maybe you guys work within the same thing. We'll just say that. Maybe you both are spiritual, or I don't know, like you both work in the same realms, in the same department, the same area, you know, and they feel like, well, you stepping on my toes because you coming up in here, you know, trying to take over. When in actuality, you're just doing what you feel as if you're being called to do, or, you know, you're just doing what makes you happy. You know what I mean? And let's just say, for example, you're an artist, you do music, you know, plenty of people do music nowadays, you know, so it's like you want to come on the scene and put your music out here, and you got people that been put music out, you know, and they're like, well, who are you to come on the scene and bring something new and different, you know? And it's like, come on, why are you hating on me? Because I'm out here living my life, or I'm out here just doing what's best for me. You get what I mean? So I don't know, you got to look at it a few different ways, but I don't know. I think somebody either looked at you as some type of experiment, or they're trying to experiment on you some type of way because, like I said, they feel challenged. All right, but let's see what else we need to know. What do we need to know about this hunter as well as this street? Let's turn my head to the card flip. I don't think so. All right, so we got, I feel like they forcefully came out here, but you got manifest, miracles, and open up. We're going to do that again because that's three of them, and we said a card. Can we get something here with Hunter? So maybe it's just telling you to manifest something. Maybe it's telling you to continue to manifest whatever you've been manifesting if you're on the positive side of the board. All right, but when it comes to this Hunter right here, I would say maybe, I don't know, something about them is expanding. Actually, thinking back when those three cards that come out, what did I say? It was manifest, miracles, and open up. So maybe they manifested you into their life, or maybe they manifested something. Maybe they manifested for you to open up, or maybe they manifested for you to be their miracle, and once you're the miracle, they'll open up. Or I don't know, it's almost like there was just some type of plan that was done behind the scenes, something you knew absolutely nothing about. All right, so then you got expand that came out here. All right, what else do we need to know about this expand? What are we expanding with this hunter? Resolution, not coming to a resolution and having a fresh start. All right, so it's telling you pretty much, what's your message for expand again? You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe and alone is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. All right, so that's what it is. So, like I said, you did get that manifest card. So maybe it's telling you to manifest even bigger. Maybe you're at a point right now where you're manifesting and you're putting in the work, but maybe you're not. Um, I don't want to say doing it to the best of your abilities, but it's something about the way you're expanding. I don't know, maybe to be honest, I don't even think this is you. I kind of think this is maybe your person, only because resolution came out here reversed. So it's almost like your person feels challenged and they haven't yet, or if this isn't your person, this is a person. All right. But somebody feels challenged and they haven't come to some type of resolution yet. All right. So it's almost like they feel like they have to expand, like they have to either make more issues for you in some way or another, or I don't know, they have to come up with a different strategy. All right. But you're at a point right now where, once again, lines up with you correctly. You're sitting by the pool, you're enjoying your life, you're doing what makes you happy. You were given this fresh opportunity, this fresh start. This is where you're at. All right. But this person still has yet to come to a resolution. This could be something that's personal. Maybe they're even dealing with personal issues. But like I said, I think something that you do or something that you've done, they took it personally. And I don't think it was anything that you personally intended for anybody to take personally. I just think that you're out here doing what you love to do best. And for some odd reason, somebody took that personal. So now they're coming out here as a hunter, and it's almost like you got to go into survival mode, even though you've been given this fresh start right here. You know what I mean? But it's still like you have to go into survival mode, all because of somebody else feeling some type of way about what you're doing with your life. I kind of feel like life's too short for anybody to be so focused on the next. But let's get something here with betrayal and church. All right. But like I said, it either has something to do with spirituality, or it has something to do with, like I said, somebody just trying to get close to you in numerous ways. And, that means doing sneaky things behind the scene. It could be like applying for positions they know got darn well they don't have no type of experience with, not checking in with themselves. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what I think it is. They didn't check in with themselves and they didn't ask themselves some certain questions. So maybe that's why they felt betrayed, because, or maybe they didn't check in with you. Maybe they weren't honest with you in some type of way. So it's like by them not checking in with you, or I don't know, I don't know. Yeah, I do think it's somebody. No, it's not checking in with you. It's them checking in with themselves. I feel like they needed a reality check in one way or another. And instead of them doing that reality check, they took it as you betrayed them. You were disloyal to them. You know what I mean? You broke y'all's bond. But in actuality, they broke y'all's bond because they weren't honest. They weren't loyal. You know what I mean? They didn't check in with themselves. They didn't ask themselves certain things to make sure whatever they were doing aligned with how they felt. No, they decided to take things personally. And that's why you're at where you're at right now, because somebody took something personally instead of checking themselves. All right. So let's go ahead and get something here with influencer. I think this has a lot to do with just your online presence, or just, you know what I mean, who you are, your personality. I'm giving the vibes that you have like a bubbly personality. You're a bubbly person. Yes, you connect well with other people. Maybe you connect well with other people online, and maybe this person feels personally challenged because maybe this is something they've been trying to do for quite some time, but maybe they don't have the tools, or maybe they just weren't taught, or maybe they just don't know yet how to do these things. So instead of reaching out and asking for help, or, trying to find different ways to do it, they decide to knock you down. They decide to hunt you. They decide to look at you as your prey, or, you know what I mean? Like, they decide to just look at you negatively because of, or shall I say, shut you out because you're doing what you love to do. And in their eyes, maybe you're doing it better than they did. So now they feel some type of way. We'll say, for example, let's say that you work in a business, right? Or you work somewhere. All right. And it's like you got a promotion because of, the work that you put in. Your supervisor's like, you know what? You've been really putting in the work. I'm going to give you a promotion and a raise and da 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 da. And that's like one of your coworkers getting upset because you got that promotion and that raise. They felt like, well, I deserve that promotion and that raise. I've been doing this. I've been here this amount of time and da 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 da. But if that was the case, they would have received that promotion or raise, not you. Right? Right. So it's kind of like the same exact thing. It's just like somebody felt some type of way because you got something or you're doing something differently than they did. So instead of them sitting down and doing their homework and, you know, building some type of experiments, being innovative, doing their research. They decide to get into their feelings and they decide to hunt you. They decide to take it as a personal challenge. All right. And that's where we're at. It's actually, they took it as a personal challenge because they felt betrayed. When in actuality, they did it to themselves. All right. And that's kind of messed up when you look at it because somebody that did this to themselves, caused you all these problems when yet you're still sitting by the pool enjoying your life, but they caused you all these problems because of how they felt internally. You get what I mean? But once again, here you are with your beautiful presence, your online influence out here teaching people, helping people, connecting with people, doing what you got to do, but then here comes this person over here with their negative energy, all because they felt betrayed. So now they want to knock your stuff down to the ground, all because, once again, they felt like you lied. They felt like, I don't know. And I don't know if you know this person. The fact that they feel like you lied about something, I think that has a lot to do with it, but somebody feels some type of way because, I don't know, something that you did that they didn't do or something that you did and they tried to do is something like that. All right. Bottom of the deck, you got pause here. All right. So you're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. That's what they should have did. No, but it's definitely telling you just to take a pause too. All right. Make sure whatever thing that you're doing, whatever thing you're creating, make sure it's in the right direction. It's what you want to do. Make sure you're doing it because it's truly what you want to do, not because it seems cool in the moment, not because everybody else is doing it. You know what I mean? Not because you think you're going to make money off of it. You know what I mean? Like really do it because it comes from the heart. All right. But let's go ahead and close out your reading. Put this over here and so pull your cards. Let's go ahead and close out your reading here with your motivational message. Or shall I say your message from your spirit guides, all right? Sometimes you get 1, 2, 3, or 4, but in general, yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting a vibe. Somebody feels some type of way because of moves that you're making, things that you're doing, and that's okay. As long as they don't bring that energy your way, everything's going to be A-okay. All right? Continue to be in this nurturing energy, continue to sit by this pool, continue to have this fresh start while they continue to be in their feelings and feel challenged and feel as if they have to keep doing stuff to you just because you made them feel some type of way. All right. So let's go ahead and get you a motivational message here, my bad, y'all. All right. To pretty much end out your reading, or shall I say sum up your reading here? All right. So you got one message that came out, one message on what's going on with me today. All right. But your message came out here. Learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. All right. So I feel like this is pretty much telling you, don't get into the same energy this person's in. Just because this person is in a negative energy does not mean you have to get just as negative. All right. Just because they're deciding to go below the belt does not mean that you have to decide to go below the belt. All right. You don't have to do what they're doing. Just because they give, like I said, just because they give energy don't mean you got to reciprocate it and give it right back. Do what you do best. All right. As far as what I got on this board, I just feel like you're somebody that, you have a positive influence on other people. You help other people in ways that you may not even realize that you help other people. Once again, happiness adds and multiplies as we divide it with others. And I think that's where your happiness comes from, when you help other people out. You know what I mean? And this person, or whatever this energy is, I don't necessarily feel as if they understand that. And maybe that's why they feel personally challenged when you decide to, make moves or do new things or do what you feel like, you're drawn to do. All right. Bottom of the deck, don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, Just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. All right. I kind of feel like this is the message just kind of meant for this person because they need to not allow negative emotions to fester. But if it is you, we're all human at the end of the day. So definitely understand that, you may get negative emotions from here to there, from here or there. All right. But the biggest thing to learn is to not be frustrated or, to not ignore them. If you're frustrated, why are you frustrated? If you're not, why are you not? No, but if you're frustrated, angry, hurt, for example, just acknowledge how those, why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. All right. But I kind of think this is meant for this person. And once again, if you are this hunter energy, if you are this challenger energy, then I kind of feel like maybe this message is meant for you. And that's why this came out, because I don't know, maybe somebody's a hunter that's listening and maybe somebody's an influencer that's listening. I'm just saying. All right. But don't allow negative emotions to fester at the end of the day. All right. Everything happens in divine timing. What's meant for you is going to happen for you. What's not meant for you is not going to happen for you. All right. All right. So that is your guided motivational message for the day. If you're feeling the vibes, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button to always be notified of those future episodes. Also, be sure to tune back in here with me tomorrow morning to get your daily dose of motivation. In the meantime, in between time, continue doing your thing. All right. If you're this influencer that's teaching other people, and if you're this hunter that's in this challenging energy right now, it's time for you to dig deep and ask yourself what you got going on. Why do you feel like this? Why do you feel like the things that somebody else is doing, why do you feel like they're personally affecting you? Or, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of where it's at. Like, just everything this person does, it affects you, And if this isn't you, which I think this is you on this side, just know that that's the type of questions that this person needs to ask herself, or they're going to continue to go through the same mindset that they're in right now, which is pretty much feeling personally challenged by each and everything somebody else says. All right. All right. But be sure to have an awesome day, and I'll be sure to motivate you later.